Okay, and last but not least, our Council President, President Krikorian.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. And Mr. Harris-Dawson, thank you so much for this opportunity. For the first time ever, the Council recognizing Clergy Appreciation Month. And this is such a tremendous opportunity at a time when our city can feel so divided, for us to bring together this rich and diverse fabric of spiritual enrichment. It really helps to bring us together as a city, and so I thank you for that. And these are difficult times in some ways for our city as well, and so it's important, as Councilmember Padilla alluded, to bring comfort to all of us at a time and to give all of us strength as we do our work. And sometimes, you know, hardship presents opportunities. And sometimes we don't see that. We don't recognize God's plan necessarily when we go through that hardship. And an example of that is my incredible honoree today, Domingo Mota, who I want to recognize as our Clergy Representative of the Year. Domingo Mota was born in the Dominican Republic and was part of a family that you may know because his father was the greatest pinch hitter in the history of Major League Baseball, Manny Mota. And Domingo himself, the apple didn't fall far from the tree, because Domingo himself was a spectacular baseball player who, after moving to the United States, he played baseball at Cal State Fullerton and was drafted by the Dodgers and began his professional baseball career and had great opportunity to see that arc continuing forward. But as sometimes happens, he had injuries. And as injury piled on injury, eventually that led to an end of his professional baseball career. But with the end of his professional baseball career came the opening of the door to follow his true calling, service to God and service to his community. So in 2000, he founded the Winds of Hope Ministries in Sun Valley. And during the last quarter of a century of service, Domingo Mota has been senior pastor of the congregation and has brought not only spiritual enrichment and uplifting to the community, but also an unbelievable sense of community activism and neighborhood empowerment. So through his leadership of the congregation, which is a notably underserved and disenfranchised group of congregants who normally would not have been as fully engaged in their community as they have been because of Domingo Mota's leadership. Through his spiritual leadership, he worked with the city to build the Glen Oaks Avenue recreational facility in the community. He's offered low-cost summer day camp for the last 10 years. For the last 11 years, he's run the Fruity Friday program for children to encourage healthier eating. He's had an annual Thanksgiving turkey giveaway for the last 11 years. He's involved DeGarmo residents in local district advisory groups, including planning their DeGarmo Park renovations, and he started a neighborhood watch group for them. He's long supported the Teen Project Young Women's Rehabilitation Center and LA Family Housing through food, social activities, and spiritual guidance. He started a school-based student leadership after-school program. And as the Western States Field Director of Care Portal, he oversees a network of leaders across the Western United States, including 47 agencies and over 240 churches just in LA County alone, using technology to uplift kids and families who are facing significant crisis. So in these and so many other ways, Domingo Mota has brought the teachings of his faith into action in our community. And we are so blessed to have him and his whole family, his beautiful wife Vivian, and his daughters Giselle, Cassandra, and Eliana. They have been fixtures in the Sun Valley community, and it just have left an incredible legacy of service and enrichment to our community. So I'm so grateful for his service, and I'm so grateful for his friendship, and I'm pleased to recognize Pastor Domingo Mota as the National Clergy Appreciation Month honoree for Council District 2. Thank you.
Mr. Harris Dawson to close.
Thank you so much, Mr. Blumenfeld. And before I recognize